Hi, my name is Maria, and in this video, I will show you how I'm trying to save the 2023 absolutely blank, unused Hobonichi Weeks planner to use it in 2024. In every single video, I say that I'm a one planner person. I only have my common planner by Sterling Ink. I don't like being overwhelmed by multiple planners, but something happened. Long story short, my partner got himself this planner, and it was at the beginning of the year. He wanted to change from his digital planning system to a planner, like a physical planner, because he likes stationery and he saw me doing it. So he really liked the idea. But as you can see, he ended up not doing that. So in November, he told me that I can take it and do whatever I want with it because he feels bad for not using it. So I really don't like being wasteful. I don't want it just to sit on the shelf and just have this beautiful Hobonichi planner and not do anything about it. So I want to use it as my health journal for 2024. I've mentioned in one of the previous videos that I got myself something like this. It was €4, very cheap. It also looks similar to Hobonichi Weeks, but now I feel like I will either give it away or use it for something else because it's 2024, so somebody could actually use it. But this one, I will try to use different stickers, washi, all kind of stationery that I have to cover the dates here, and also to show you how I'm setting it up as the health tracker, health planner. I'm not sure I've seen videos like this, but I think it is useful because I've seen so many unused Hobonichi notebooks on eBay, especially Weeks, with gorgeous covers that were printed in like 2018, 2020. And I was always thinking, oh, this cover looks like just a dream and I want to buy it and I can just cover all the 2023, just cover, rewrite all the wrong dates and actually use it for a different year. But something always stopped me, so I want to see if it actually works and if it doesn't make it very bulky because I will be using lots of stickers. And one thing to mention is that I don't have like a special stickers for Hobonichi Weeks, and that would be the smartest solution, right? To buy some of those kits that would perfectly fit here to write out different dates and so on. So that would be probably the best solution out there. But first of all, I don't really want to spend time and money on it. And I also have so many stickers and stationery that I feel like I'm not using. So I just want to try to do it with whatever I have. And the first thing that I want to do is cover this 2023 and put a little sticker there saying 2024. I also feel like I have to do it here, but I think I won't. So I will put a little 2024 sticker here only probably at the end of 2024 when I want to put it on the shelf. But at this point, I don't think it's necessary. I'm going to take the sticker from this sticker book, which is from Vanilka Stickers, and it's the brand that I mentioned probably in every single video of mine because I love them and they're Ukrainian and I am too, and I want to support them. So go check out their Etsy shop. I have the link down below. And I feel like this works. So it fits with the color and the theme, so it doesn't look that horrible. First of all, I want to go through it and cover all the dates, like everything that might not work for me next year, like all of these little calendars and changing the dates, maybe the months, and then I will set it up as the health journal. I have a bit of mixed feelings about this situation because I feel like maybe I'm doing it just for the sake of using this notebook and not because I actually want a particular separate planner for my health. But at the same time, I had it in my mind for a long time, but now I feel like I'm trying to talk myself into using it a little bit more. So I don't know, I feel conflicted and I hope I will use it, but I'm again, not sure how long it would last and if it's going to work, considering that I'm normally a one planner person. So let's start with this one, and this is obvious. Let's just cover the 2023. So I'm just gonna use one of these, just like a random sticker from this sticker book from Flying Tiger. I feel like I might add some other elements to this page just to make it look nicer. Colors of this sticker book are okay, but as you can see, it's not perfect quality, but it was also super cheap because the sheets are just falling out. Okay, so that will be it. Maybe I will add something here later. So now it's the first problem. We have the 2024 calendar, something that I might actually use, and we have 22 and 23. I've already done that in my 2022 Hobonichi Weeks. Let me find it. Here. So I didn't like this calendar being here, so I've covered it because it was 22, 23, the future year, and then 21. I did not need the previous year. So I'm going to do something similar. I'm just going to cover it, and I really like this idea. Those are just the sticky notes, and I use them to cover the space that I did not need. So I think I'm going to do the same for this page, but not sure for this. So the biggest that I have is this one, and I'm lucky that is also green. So I'll just try my best to fit it in and have it cover as much space as possible. Now I need to add some maybe washi tape here. So I'm going to use this one to cover the year. I'm going to use this one. I also can use this little yellow and green just to secure the corner, and now I feel like it's fine. I also have a lot of the stickers that I've printed ages ago. Those were the AI generated stickers, so I also need to use them, not to waste them. So this is basically my goal here, not only to have another planner, but also to use up as many of the stickers that I've had for quite a while to decorate this planner. And I think the theme of the tree, the pine tree, it works well with all of this green stuff. Okay, so this side is done. Now we have this side. I have a couple of these stickers. It doesn't really have anything to do with the theme, but it's a bicycle, and bicycle is healthy. My perfect logic, huh? So I feel like it's an okay sticker for the health journal, and I don't see any other way for me to use it because I don't usually just use such huge stickers. So I have to be careful. Now I'm going to use this sticker book again. I feel like this would work. Okay, now it looks quite well, and we have the 2024. This is something that we need for the next year. I want to just quickly apologize for the light. It's 4 p.m. and it's dark outside already, so that's the light that I got. Okay, this is probably the most problematic spread because it has the date here, the dates here, and then the days of the week that don't match, and also the color-coded weekends that will not match the dates next year. I'm planning to cover the days of the week, but I'll also use a marker, just a gray marker, to make all of it gray. So only some random days will be red, and well, later I'll think what to do with it, but it won't look that confusing, because if you are someone who wants to actually use this as a planner, like use this as a tracker or like the yearly calendar, I don't think that this mismatch between the dates and the days of the week is okay, because it might confuse you. You might just get the date wrong or something. So I want to cover as many things as possible, but at the same time still have this spread and have it usable. So it's either the midliner or the Tombow. So I'm gonna try both. I can actually open my Hobonichi Weeks from the previous years and try them out here. Okay, so this is closer, but I don't like that they leave this kind of thingy at the end, but yeah, I think the midliner would work better. So let me quickly do it. Alright, so I'm aware that it doesn't look perfect. It looks a little messy, but it is what it is. And at least there is more consistency and less confusion, and the weekends are not that visible. They're not that obvious anymore. Now I need to figure out a way to cover the days of the week. And again, here I have two options. Option one is to use a black marker just to cross them out. And I don't have the black marker from these two brands. And the only thing that I have is the brush pen from the Pigma. So I really like it, but I don't really think this is the best tool. I could also use a ruler to just, draw the line and then color everything here. So that would be an option. And also in this sticker book, there were some very nice thin stickers like this, but I only have one left because I used them when I was setting up my common planner for the next year. I'm gonna do a little test in my previous Hobonichi Weeks. I really would not be able to do this if I didn't have it. And I also want to test if the dark green marker will cover the days of the week, because the green theme, it would make more sense. Now it doesn't really match anything, so let me try. One layer does not cover. I think 2-3 layers are all right. So this is option one. Option two is this one. Yeah, this is one layer. Looks perfect. I feel like I'm gonna stick with the brush pen. I'm done here. It doesn't look perfect, and as I was doing it, I realized that there is another option, which is to only cover the numbers, maybe using a correction tape and so on. So only cover the numbers that don't match, and then like rewrite them and rewrite the numbers, and then just leave the days of the week. But it was too late, so I ended up having this. Yeah, this spread does not look as nice as this one, but I hope that I will find a way to make it work for me. So, because we're of course talking about some aesthetics, but also and mainly talking about functionality, because I want to make this planner work. So I've used another sticker from this sticker book to cover the date. And now we have the monthlies. So this is going to be easy because we just need to cover the numbers. I usually don't use the spread for the previous year. For example, in the new common planner, I did not use the first December monthly spread. I will be using it as a collection of 24 things to do in 2024. But this one I will, because I can actually start using it this month, which starts in 2 days. So yay. I will just need to cover this date and then cover the numbers. And this is how I'm going to use the stickers from these two sticker books, because they have a lot of stickers with numbers. This one has some at the end. This one also has in many different styles. I'm not sure if I want to use them for everything single months, because I will run out and I still want to keep some of them for the other planners, but let's try to put them here and see what it looks like, and then see if I can come up with some alternative ideas. First, I'm going to use these stickers to cover the date everywhere, actually, in every single page. Alright, so this is done. I use different colors, and I am 100% sure that I will not be using these January and February. So for the next year. In 2022, I used them as collections. So this was the wish list, the books that I've read, the films that I watched, and so on. And I'm planning to also have some collection related to health, of course, here. So I will just take the washi tape and cover all of that and later deal with the numbers. And I'm going to be using this set of washi tape. And also I have some more. This one is from AliExpress, and most of these are from the store called Hema. This one. All right, so it looks quite beautiful. And I think, yeah, I'll keep it for the next page as well. I feel like this side is getting very thick already because there are so many stickers that I put there, and that is the problem, and that's exactly what I want to test in this video. If it's gonna be very bulky or it's gonna look okay. So as you can see here, the corner does not look great, so maybe I'll add some sticker later. For now, I'll leave as is. And I also will leave the numbers for now because I don't know how I'm gonna use them. And now I saw that there's also March. Okay, let's take more washi tape, come back to December, and use some of the number stickers. I'm going to start with these green ones, of course, and I feel like they might be a little too big, but this is the best option that I have at this point. Alright, so I'm done with this month. I covered all the numbers, and I've also added this little washi tape from the sticker book just to cover the numbers of the 3 days that I'm not gonna use. So that is the first monthly spread. Let's see what we can do alternatively, right? If we don't have enough stickers, like myself, I don't have enough stickers, then we can just color them. We can just color them with a pen or a marker and write the number right next to it. And I will use something similar to what I did here. I will just use a marker to cover this whole row, and I figured that I want to use the dark brown Tombow marker. So I honestly don't know, I completely forgot about it for this spread, but I think it would look better than with a black one because you have some brown here. All right, let's try. So for now, this is what it is. I feel like it looks minimalistic, relatively. It's not very overwhelming. And the best thing about it is, remember how a lot of people are complaining about these colors in Hobonichi? They don't like the weekend being red or gray. If you take a dark enough marker, you can cover them. You can still see that this is lighter because it's red. And yeah, of course, I did not cover the day of the week, but I think it just looks more consistent in terms of color, so maybe it's going to be useful for someone. I also had another idea and I want to test it out, and I will use my old Hobonichi Weeks. I just love that I have it. Let's use this spread. I have a completely blank spread, so what I wanted to do, here it's actually easier because it only has numbers. Here there are also some, I don't know what those are, the dates, maybe some holidays, maybe, I don't know, something in Japanese. So what I wanted to do is try to draw some little stars like this instead of numbers, and just to write the numbers next to them. So for example, I would draw a little star here and write 27. Maybe it doesn't look very neat, maybe a little messy, but I think this is just an alternative solution. So yeah, why not? Let me try it out, show you what it looks like. Alright, so I'm done, and this is probably the easiest way to cover the numbers, to change them. Let's take a look closer. And yeah, it looks quite okay. Some of the bigger numbers, yeah, it's more problematic, but in general, I feel like it looks all right. I'm not going to do absolutely anything about all of these spreads because they're basically all the same every year. They're not really related to any specific dates, and also all the note pages, they're just fine. So basically, the only thing I need to cover is the monthlies and the weeklies. So this is fine too. And there are several things here. First of all, there is this date. I don't know if somebody finds it annoying because it's just so small. So we can also cover it with a marker. And I don't know if the week number matches, but I never look at the week numbers. It's never relevant to me. So I don't think I really care, but let's see what we can do about this. And of course, there are huge numbers here, and also there is the calendar. As you can see, last year I often covered the quotes, but I didn't cover them everywhere on every single page, but I tried to. And I would say that it's quite bulky because of all the stickers, but this is Weeks Mega, and this is just the regular Weeks. This week is slightly different than the other weeks because this one started in November and I will be using this planner from December, so I need to cover all the November days. But last year, November ended on Wednesday, started on Thursday. This year, it ends on Thursday, so the 1st of December is Friday. So this will be 1, 2, and 3. So I feel like I have to use the stickers because I don't see how else I can approach this. So what I'm gonna do, I will cover this with another sticker or a post-it note, and I'll try to cover this and just change the numbers. So I will use this set of post-it notes from Hema. I find them very beautiful, so I'm just going to use one of these here and then add maybe some stickers around to cover the numbers. Here we go. That is the first page, so that is solved. Now I need to cover the numbers and the little calendar. So for the calendar, I'm thinking also using washi tape. Maybe it's the smartest decision for every single page because the washi is thinner than the sticker. I feel like for consistency, I might want to use the same washi tape. So let's see. The part of the text that is still visible is I want to live fast and funny. So yeah, why not? Okay, so I like what it looks like so far, but Thursday is still uncovered, so we can add another sticker or another washi tape. Another thing that I sometimes use instead of the washi tape is the little sticky notes. Let me find them. Here we go. So sometimes I use these or this one instead of the washi tape. And I think we need some little sticker here, maybe something neutral. Well, I think that we are done with this one. For the next one, I'm just going to use the washi tape and the stickers again, and that will be it. And then for the next weeks, I will try to do something different. So basically, my goal here again to experiment the same way as I did with the months. Yeah, so I also want to try to use a marker like that, and I also want to try just to cover the numbers and write the other ones next to them. So let's see how all of that goes. For now, I'm just gonna take more washi tape and more stickers. Like it has partially worked, so looks okay to me, but not perfect. Like it's not that neat in my point of view. So yeah, I would prefer to stick with stickers or something like this. But also let us try another similar option and just use the marker. All right, so I just colored everything. Of course, it does not look ideal, but I feel like we can make it look a little bit better by adding some stickers. As for the numbers, I was thinking just to write them with a pen either here or in the upper right corner. So let me do it here. And we're gonna start with number 18. This works, this looks fine. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go through the whole thing and just add washi tape or stickers here in the corner, and then add something to cover the numbers. It's gonna take some time, and I'm finally done. So let me show you what I did with the weeklies, and also let's have a look here. So I've covered every single page, yeah, all the calendars with either sticker or washi tape, and I think it looks fine. It's not that chunky, it's all right. It may seem that it doesn't really close properly, but I still think it looks very compact, so for me, completely fine. And again, I think using washi tape would be a better idea than just using stickers. Of course, it depends on the sticker, but the standard stickers are usually thicker than the washi tape. Like these or these stickers would be thicker. And in terms of covering numbers, as you can see, I didn't cover all of them, but I've done several things, experimented a little bit. So here I used the number stickers again, the easiest solution. Here I used the washi tape and also these stickers with the names of the days of the week. They are from this sticker book. I think it looks pretty cute, and then I used a pen to write down the numbers. Here, washi tape and writing numbers, also easy solution. Same for this one. Same for this one. Here I tried to write the numbers on top. I feel like it didn't really work, but I just don't have the best marker to do that. I feel like it has to be one of those Sharpie markers. Then it would work, but I don't have one, and I think I'm gonna get one. And this one is the laziest and probably the cheapest and the easiest, which was just using the correction pen. It's just a simple one from Staples, nothing special, but I think it looks kind of okay. And I tried some random stickers for the B6 planner, more stickers from the planning sticker book. These are very nice. I prefer them than the other ones. And just random stickers here because I was missing 29. I was missing the 2 in the same color, so it is what it is. And more correction tape. And then I will just take a look and see which one works and just fill it in as I go through the planner. So now it took me a while. I've been making this video for like 3 days. So let's finally get to how I'm going to use it as a health journal. Here at the beginning, I wrote things down, the things that matter to me and things that I see as necessary components, essential components of a lifestyle of a healthy person. So that would be sleep, food, physical activity, skincare, hair care, and of course, mental health. So then I took these categories and I wrote down some specific things that I want to do, and I will be using the monthly spread as a tracker. Because exercise is super important for me, and this is something that I struggle the most, I'm going to dedicate this whole spread to tracking my exercise. And because it starts with January, I haven't used it yet, but I've started using the December calendar. So I have different codes, let's call them that. So 8 is for sleeping 8 hours, and S for no sugar, HM homemade food only, W for walk, S for sport, FS for face skincare, HS for hand skincare, M for meditation. And I'm not gonna track hair care yet because I honestly haven't figured it out. So that is my to-do for December. Figure out the ideal hair care for myself. So I've already been using it for 3 days, and so on Friday, yeah, I did not sleep for 8 hours, so I'm not doing that great. But I did the skincare routine and I've meditated. Sunday so far looks the most productive because I've already done most of these things. So yeah, this is just something that I came up with. I think that it's very visual and it's a nice system to track your health habits. And here just a sticker because I would like to try intermittent fasting, but maybe not this month. So I just wrote down the ideal times for me if I want to practice it. Now, for the weeks, I want them to be solely focused on food. And what is very convenient about Hobonichi Weeks is that each day is separated into three parts with these little dots. I'm not sure if you can see them. Let me show you closer. These are the little dots here. So I am using these to write down my food choices, what I ate in a day. This will be maybe a shopping list or just a reflection on what went well and what didn't. I used a blue pen to write something that I don't consider great choices, but for now, I'm not really correcting anything. I'm just gathering data. I just want to see the big picture because I don't really think I have it. So, for example, on Friday, I made several bad choices. On Saturday, I did not have breakfast, which, yeah, probably not the best decision. And on Sunday, I haven't written down my lunch yet, and I haven't had dinner yet, but I will. So I think this is just a nice overview of what I've been eating. So this is pretty much it. And of course, there will be also the note pages, and I want to use them for recipes, all kind of calculations, all kind of, I don't know, any notes that are health related. And because mental health is also included in my health system, any notes regarding anxiety or just anything mental health related also will be there. So I definitely will make an update on this. I think in 3 months, I don't see the point of making it earlier because I feel like I need to give myself time to actually use it, and only then I will be able to make a conclusion whether it's working or not. But in general, I'm just so happy that I was able to save this planner and I found the use for it, and I think it's a good idea. So let me know what you think. Have you ever done something like this, like a health journal, or have you ever reused the old planners from the previous years for the current year? And I think it's a good thing to do. I feel like everybody made a video about planner consumerism this year, and I agree with a lot of those points. So I hope that there will be more videos like this where people are sharing their ideas on how to use the planners that are leftovers from the last year. I think it's very easy with undated planners. I always gift them if I have some planners that I didn't use and they're undated. I think it's a great gift for pretty much anyone, but what if it's dated? Like, do you reuse it? What do you do with it? So share in the comments. I'm really curious about this. I really have no idea what I'm doing here. It's a pure experiment, but I hope it was useful. So enjoy your day, and I'll see you in the next videos.